Hello, Christiane.
Hello, yeah.
And
Here we are. We made it finally after 2 hours of private chatter.
a private chatter. So, hey, guys, do you know that you just chat all the time and you don't get anything created? See, this is exactly what occurs sometimes when we get together. We get caught up in everything that goes on around us. Ordinary things like, energies in your head and around you. No. Usually people get caught up in what's going on in the world, but it is a bit more like fine when Christiane and I get together. We perceive a lot of energies, both of us, that most people don't. And we actually also change them, alter them, and make them work for us on the days where we choose to.
Yeah, yes, that's a good point. when we choose to.
Yes. So we are also Symphony Advanced Practitioners in Access Consciousness. And what is that, Christiane? What is a Symphony Advanced Practitioner?
That's
do?
that's mean. I told you you have to answer. Now you got me. Okay, what is a Symphony Advanced Practitioner? A Symphony Advanced Practitioner is somebody who has done a lot of symphony sessions and done a lot of symphony session classes. So we have a lot of experience with doing those sessions, and we also enjoy doing those sessions a lot and changing things and moving energy and putting little seed bombs of possibilities into whatever whoever is asking for.
Everywhere we go, basically.
Yes, actually, basically everywhere we go and be and do whenever.
Yeah, and Symphony Advanced Practitioners, we also made a choice, all of us, to commit to consciousness and create what's greater, not only for us, but for everyone else. So we have decided, or chosen actually, to offer you some symphony sessions where we work together on your beautiful body and also for your being. And mostly it's the connection, because we have called our little creation conscious embodiment. As this is what's really up, and we use 2 hours on, because Pia is avoiding, that's me, conscious embodiment while already having it, which is really, really interesting.
Yes, you do have a body.
I have a body.
And you're conscious. Maybe not.
I'm conscious about it. I'm really aware about it. I'm conscious about what works and what doesn't work. And then I'm still going, no. Until I step into the symphony energy.
Which changes it.
Exactly.
And suddenly Pia is Pia.
Yes.
Embodied.
So is there anywhere in your life where you are not willing to be all you be?
And having joy with it?
Exactly, because if you're not having the joy of it, you're not being you. Sorry to say that. It's a newsflash. And you might not want to hear it. My apologies.
Really? No.
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 So yeah, if you got this far, too bad. If you're not joyful about it, you're not being you. How does it get any better?
Exactly. So, and conscious embodiment, it's not only about body, because it's about being with your body here in this world right now, living it and enjoying it.
Yes. And also during our little chit chat where I was avoiding things, it was mostly me being aware of everybody.
Because Pia is aware of everybody.
Just a bit. And,
and sometimes it's not fun.
No, it's not. and being aware of the beings that are not in bodies and out of bodies. And I'm pretty sure that if you're watching anything with us, you're probably also aware of a little bit. Or you stumbled into something you didn't know. Welcome. But really, so when we are aware of so many things, sometimes we don't want to be aware of it. And that's where this thing or situation shows up, where we're not being us because we don't want to know what we know because it's too uncomfortable. And the invitation, so everywhere you have done that and not being willing to step into that, would you be willing to know that that's what you're doing and choosing, and know that you can actually change it? And one of the ways I changed it is to have my bars run, but that's not what we're talking about today. And another way is to have and create with Symphony sessions. And we actually, both of us, get together almost every day, twice a day, with other people and create in a group. And this is also what we're going to talk, offer you. We create together, and if you become part of the Symphony session, you receive a session, but you also become a part of what's going on with the world, with the earth, and with everyone else beside your ask. It's not a separate thing. You become part of a much bigger thing in these group sessions. Yeah.
If you choose.
If you choose. So you could choose to have a little lighter with what's going on in the world. And what if you could just have joy while everyone else was freaking out or sad?
Wow. That would actually be very. I'm so happy I have that. Or I can have it if I choose it.
You can see your body is like, yes. So we will start on the 22nd of April, and then 3 weeks. No,
three times.
Three times. Every second week. It will be on Thursdays, as far as I recall. But we start on the 22nd, and we'll have a session, and we'll post it in the link below too, so you can find it. So you can be part of all 3 sessions, or you can choose just one.
Or 2.
Or 2.
Whatever comes up for you.
What works for you. Or you can start with 1 and then find out, oh, I like number 2 and number 3. You could just add it on like that, like it works for you.
Yes, and no session will be like another one.
Nope. Every minute is different in this world. And you have choice every minute too. So we'll like to invite you to this. And if you want to know more, we'll also put a link in so you can read more about symphony sessions. And be curious about what we do. It's hard to describe energy. Especially, yeah, especially because energy is everything. How do you describe everything that's not visual, hearable, or feelable?
Well, would it create even more? Not to describe it.
Yes, exactly. So it's like when people ask me, what do you do? It's not a doing, it's more like I'm being. What's that?
Well, just explore it.
Exactly. So it's a little without boundaries. You might lose some limitations if you choose.
And there is no way to get it right or wrong.
No, it's just that. And what we ask you to is, okay, bring your body. It'll be on Zoom. And also, as it's a conscious embodiment, so we ask you to bring your body. And
Would be nice.
yes, and then we ask you also to ask us a question of what you would like to have. So what would you like to have out of it, of a session, and what, anything, if you could have anything in the whole universe, what would it be?
Even if it is something you can't put in words.
Yes, but just bring that energy then. So that's what we're asking you to bring if you choose it. If you could have anything out of it, what would it be? Thank you.
And then we can play.
Yeah. And when we started, we didn't know what to say, but the energy showed up anyway. So we're gonna go and see you around.
See you around.